Toastmaster and fellow Toastmasters. Last week, I was away in Nashville for a week in a team meeting. We had a training called High Performance Team. But with all that, the most interesting part of that meeting is about how to give depersonalized feedback. I wasn't sure what do they mean by depersonalized feedback. Isn't all feedback personal? But of course, the facilitator explained that, oh yeah, you want to make sure you don't take your feedback personally as a personal attack, or you don't attack other people with personal comment, like you're stupid kind of comment. Not good. Bad idea. But then, in order for me to make more sense of it, I recall there is a framework in NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. It's called ABC of NLP. To be more precise, it's actually ABCDE of NLP, indicating the 5 different logical levels of how do we see things, how do we perceive the world. So if we start from the A stands for who I am. So A all the way going down to the E will be the environment. As you can already see, who I am it goes to identity level, and E, environment, has nothing to do with me. It's outside. So let me give you an example, and we'll go through each of these 5 levels. For example, let's say I did poorly in an exam, didn't do well, get a really bad score. If I'm staying at the E level, the environment level, I can say, yeah, well, the room was too noisy and it's distracting. Yeah, it was noisy. That's why I didn't do well. Nothing to do with me. It was a room's fault. It was someone else's fault. Yep, that's about the environment. The next level up, D, is what I do. It's about a specific event. So D stands for do. For example, I can say, yeah, I usually do well, but I just screwed up last week. That particular test, I couldn't do it. So we limit the damage to a specific event so you don't take it personally. But although we do take some responsibilities, yeah, I was the one doing the test in a specific exam, but I'm responsible for part of it as well. You start getting more personalized. C stands for capable, what I'm capable of. I can't do a math exam, but I can do Chinese, not a problem. I just can't do math. It's about my ability. It's about my strategy of approaching things. It's a little bit more generalized and more personal than that specific one exam I didn't do well. Next level up, B, what I believe is about values, about criteria, and about why this happened. I can say, yeah, let's see, I can do this. If I don't do this, well, I'm not smart enough to get to college. It's a belief that, has started to impose a meaning to it, that, oh yeah, I screwed this exam, that's why, then it will lead to, I couldn't get to the college, I couldn't get a good job, and then the whole 9 yards about my future related to this exam. That's even more personal than, yeah, I was just not able to do math, but I can do something else. To the top, who I am, the A level, again, is to the identity. I can look at exam result and say, oh, I'm stupid. I'm not good enough. I cannot comprehend this message, this knowledge. I'm not smart enough. Those are the identity level. Now imagine if you give a feedback and put it at the other person, say, yeah, you are stupid, you're not gonna get it, that's a personal attack. If you are unfortunately be the person that been pointed to, it's your choice whether or not you want to depersonalize it to a level, yeah, that person say that has nothing to do with me. He was just angry. It was just, had a bad day. It's not because of me. That through this framework, then you actually have a choice on how you want to perceive the world, how you want to perceive the message, how you want to perceive the feedback that's given to you. And of course, when you choose to give feedback, if it's relatively on the positive side, feel free to elevate it up to a good level. You say, wow, Tim, you're such a great storyteller. It's way more powerful than say, yeah, Tim tells a good story. And of course, it will be way more better to say than saying, oh yeah, I heard a good story in the past 5 minutes. Tim was like, I did a speech, he didn't even acknowledge me. So make sure you give the feedback at the right level, preferably even higher, to acknowledge a person when it's a positive one. When it's more a constructive or negative feedback per se, keep it more neutral, but don't attack the person. So with that, we just want to give a quick recap on the A, B, C, D, E. A, who I am. B, what I believe. C, what I'm capable of. D, what I do. And E, what is the environment. And it's your choice how you want to take the message. Mr. Toastmaster.